All right.
So, okay, now
next template.
What? Next template?
Next template?
What are you on? Next thing on our
topic.
agenda. League records. So
league records.
If I pull up the league records here.
Wait, hold on, Smell, I got you. I'll do it first. Hold on, wait. First, Smell. Hold on.
Right,
go ahead, do it first. Yeah, do it first.
Okay. All right, so currently, if we're going over overall, like, summed up everyone together, whatever the fuck, not like split up into divisions. Number 1, we have the Calgary Flames. They're 3-0.
Calgary?
Yes, it's Calgary.
Yeah, shut up and put respect on our name, boy.
Me and Humpy have already had a pretty good season. We have a pretty good roster, but yeah, these aren't power rankings; they're standings, you boy. Number 2, we have the Scottsdale Dirtbags, 3-0.
Let's go. Oh, 3-1 now. Sadly.
About 3-1, but we'll get to that later. There's cars that
you guys lost to the Heat.
So loud.
I'm sucked.
They lost to the Heat, yeah.
Wow.
And plus, we didn't have any good players. Like, we didn't have Gio, Sav, or Buckethead. I was the only one actually doing good there, dude.
Oh yeah, you guys have a bunch of good players. I didn't notice.
And then we'll go number 3. We had the Los Angeles Lapis. They're 1-1. They lost to the Mouths their first game. It was a pretty close game. It was actually a lot of fun to ump. But that second game, they won 14-1. So
I wonder why.
Big ones there. Number 4, we have the Milwaukee Mallards. They're 1-2. That's Cracker Smelly's team.
I don't 1-2. Locking in, big bro.
Number 5, we have the Texas Heat. They're 1-3 now. And then last we have number 6, the Miami Crushers. They're currently 0-2. So there's a lot of variety in this record system right now. Currently on the brink of elimination are the Heat and the Crushers, but let's see. We still got another 7 weeks, so we'll see what will happen in that time.
I have a question, Smell.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
I got a question for everybody. How do y'all feel about that trade? That Cody trade for Buckethead after Cody threw the first no-hitter?
Can I say something that people don't know?
What?
Cody texted me saying, "Hey, I'm gonna play one game with y'all, and then I might want to be traded after." And then he threw no hitter, and he's like, "I still want to be traded." He wanted to be traded, and so I just traded him. There's something I can get back. And Buckethead, people said we're active. He's actually pretty active. He was doing really good yesterday.
Yeah, he's active.
A good game. Go on that game.
He's active for y'all?
Yeah, he's actually active. I umped the game that they played when Buckethead.
What happened last season then?
I don't know, bro. He showed up to like 2 games last season for the Aviators.
Hey, can I give a shout out real quick? Gio and Sav.
Buckethead was on the Aviators?
They've been our 2 fielders, and they've been doing really good. Sav, probably our best fielder. Sorry, Gio. Sorry.
We were talking about the trade, not your entire team.
Sorry.
We're gonna go to
3 catches. Anyway, the trade. By the way, I don't think Cody really likes me. I'm not sure though.
I don't think Cody really.
Next topic. Next on our agenda.
We already talked about 2 of them, so we're just gonna talk about the Texas Heat. They have a rookie team this season, and about their rookie team, they've been kind of fumbling, but that's going to be normal for a rookie team because they're not going to have that much experience, so they're not going to know. Because we've seen, I'm pretty sure.
Trades and signings.
All right, let's Smell.
I'm still talking, but they've. I'm pretty sure they've allowed the most runs off of missed pegs and everything like that, like pass balls and everything.
Yeah.
They've let people score on them. I remember when the Flames played the Heat. Game 2 of week 1, we beat them 14-7 because of. I was kind of crazy on the stolen bases. I think I have 15 off of just the Heat alone.
You gonna let them do that?
I played 2 games out of 4. So.
All right. Yeah, I'll be next comeback.
But yeah, what are you guys' opinions on the Texas Heat rookie team?
Texas Heat. All right, I'll go first. Texas Heat, a lot of new people. Yeah, like you said. people that don't understand the rules, people that were neglected throughout many seasons, season 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
kind
it.
of what I expected out of the team. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see them as saves.
Me now?
Humpy, let's let Humpy talk.
Okay. What I think about the Texas Heat, they're an okay team. I mean, today, the only reason they won is because, first of all, I did a bad pitching outing today. That was my fault. It was also probably the worst lag I've ever seen in one game.
Yeah.
Worst lag. I would release it from right here, and it would just go down there. It was really bad.
The lag right now because of the new bodies. It's just messing everyone up. We had to limit the amount of people that you could have at a game for now because of
but that'll be on the new agenda. That'll be on our agenda.
And by the way, can we have it, Cody? By the way, something about Cody. Get him out of the games, and Kai. Get him out of the games. They lagged the game, and they're also just messing around.
Cody.
That's just me, though.
Oh yeah, Cody was alright in that game as well.
Sorry.
All right, and last but most certainly not least, Humpy. What's your opinion?
You're a rookie, of course, so we don't get them to do amazingly week 1. Week 2.
Smell, do you have any rookies on your team?
I have Quids.
Quids.
And Icy.
Icy's not a rookie.
But yeah, they're rookies. So we don't expect them to be amazing after week 1, week 2.
Yeah,
but I see them like when All-Star come. That's like mid-season, right?
Yeah, later in the season they'll start to show and they'll get those wins that they need.
Yeah, this league is not hard to get used to, bro. Honestly.
Actually, yeah.
So they're going to lock it in real fast, and if they're already winning games now, bro, they can most definitely be a playoff team. I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah, just read your rules and you'll go far.
Yep. There's been new rules implicated, but yeah. What?
All right.
What are we talking about?
Talking about the Texas
Heat, but we all discussed.
For sure.
All right. We're gonna move on here. Let me find real quick.
Next up,
we're gonna talk about advanced bean bonding and how it will affect gameplay in the future. I think can I start it off here? I feel like gameplay is not gonna really change right now. It makes a big difference because there's a ton of lag. Especially in just this room, I'm lagging so I'm framing a little bit.
Yeah,
but
so am I with all these bean bodies.
But yeah, just imagine 21 people in a room and it's so bad when you're in there. You see a pitcher going to his windup and throw the pitch, and you have no idea he's through the pitch. That's how bad the lag is right now. So hopefully Rec Room can fix it up and do something about it soon, because we cannot bear having this right now.
Can I go now?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, I'm trying everything I can. I'm signing me and Ghostly signed the petition.
Yeah,
I'm joining all these servers that Ghostly sending me.
Actually, you can just keep going. I'll say after.
All of us in the OBL community, let alone Rec Room Baseball, let alone Rec Room Sports, we're all trying to reach out to Rec Room to change the newbie body because it sucks.
It's not that bad.
Okay, I'll talk about it now. I'm not a true hater of the new bean body. I just don't like it. And the reason I started a petition to bring back the old bean body is because, I don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a true hater, but I also understand other people's needs. Rec Room understand that. I was in the Rec Room Discord community, in the Discord gen, and just watching it blow up. Fuck you, Rec Room. Bring back the old bodies. Hashtag bring back the old bodies and stuff like that. The community is not happy, and Rec Room says they're listening to the community, even though they're not. Well, we told Rec Room, don't make it for.
Can I give an impression of Rec Room?
I know. We want to access old body. And what they had before, where you can have old body or you can put on new body, that was good. And I hate how Rec Room says we are losing money, we are losing funds, we are losing stocks. It's because of this shit. I heard about 2,000 people in the Discord of Rec Room say that they're quitting Rec Room because of this, and it's true.
2,000.
I've seen a lot of people quit Rec Room because of this. I'm not even kidding.
Rec Room.
And one more thing before we go on to the next topic. I started a petition.
No, we have to.
People have signed it. I just checked right now. We're officially at 752 signatures. Yeah. Our goal is to reach around 2,000 or so.
2,000.
We got 750 in 24 hours. When I started this petition,
It's not bad.
10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. We already have 750 signatures.
That shows how people care for this game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Hashtag make Rec Room great again. I'm out of.
Yeah, this new bean body shit, bro. It's about to make me quit Rec Room, bro. This shit is horrible, bro.
I'll be retiring.
Bro.
And also,
look at this shit, bro. Why am
I'm kind of glad about this. It made Humpy's butt 10 times huger. Oh my god.
Even when you try and stand still.
Look at this shit, bro. Like, you see me, bro? You see me? Why am I so petite? Why am I so petite,
your ass is perked right now, Humpy.
Why do I feel so
Nah. Let me go on a rant. Why do y'all hate y'all community?
Your ass is perked, by the way.
Hey, go to sleep. Shut up.
My bad.
Why do Rec Room hate their community, bro? They always fucking up their community. First, they did fucking, what was it, visual glitch?
Yeah.
Now, they introduced this, right? They had it to where we could switch. People was like, some people got stuck, and we hated that. One of my fallen homies, Redwood, he got stuck. Now everybody's stuck on this. Nobody wants to be like this. You said you want to make your game more realistic. We're like a fucking cartoon, dude.
What's so realistic about this?
There's people in the Discord Rec Room community when I said bring back old bodies, and they said go get a fucking job, even though they're working at Rec Room, which is like a bad job. I mean,
next thing gonna happen, they're gonna put full body avatar default.
I know. I think McDonald's pays more money than Rec Room.
I've never seen a game hate their community so much. We do not want this shit, bro. Nobody wants this shit. Nobody asked for this shit, dude. And why? Stop texting.
And nobody asked for it.
Stop DMing me. That's y'all.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah. We're gonna move on here.
I have one more thing. This is basically Rec Room. Hey guys, it's Rec Room here. We're gonna make our game more shitty, and we're gonna actually make people leave. Yep.
We're losing money and our funds.
Can you sit down in your chair?
People don't want to play our game and lose more money.
Right, next topic.
We're gonna talk about the Dirtbags unexpected hot streak.
All right.
During the draft, I was like, "This is not a good team." When I was looking at the Dirtbags roster, they had one good player, and that was Cody.
Gio.
And then he got traded right after.
Yeah. What about Sav?
And Gio.
Or Gio?
They're okay.
Sav, I didn't think he was gonna play at all. I'm gonna be honest. But
he actually likes me. I thought he didn't, but he actually likes me now, I think.
Okay.
Goes make
Anyways, going into week 1, I looked at how they played. Who did you guys play first? The Crushers?
The Crushers, yeah.
Crushers.
Okay. Well, I expected at least a split from the Crushers and the Dirtbags. I joined week 1, game 1. Cody on the bump. It's like bottom of the, top of the 4th. I joined. It's like 8-0 Dirtbags, and Crushers, they have 3 people there. I don't know what's happening. I see Cody throw the no-hitter. I post the TikTok about it. It blows up. So stuff like that.
How much views did it get?
A couple.
Nice.
But yeah, Dirtbags, they've been pretty good so far, but they lost to the Heat recently. So
not good.
Ump sucks.
Don't blame the ump.
We
it's
have
just
some
your
good
team.
players there. Zyler,
let's not blame the ump.
Cash,
Don't blame the ump. It's just your team.
Nico, they're okay, but we didn't have really good players there.
All right. Really my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So far, had quite an easy schedule. Playing the Crushers in the Heat. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bad news about them. The good news is they're super underrated.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. And Ghostly, what about you?
It's your team.
About the we're a good team. I mean, this is my first coaching season in in a big league. I coached in one of Gambino's leagues a while back. But this is really one of my actual big coaching starts, and I thought we were doing pretty good. This is my first season managing, and we're doing pretty good. Our fielders. I mean, this team has never been together before. I don't think these players have played together a lot. And small team is always so good because they're like the exact same people from last season, and they've been playing with each other for like 2 seasons now, and they know everything. But my team is still trying to figure it out. We're looking for new players, and like we need some more fielders and just better catching and stuff. We need and also, I think a lot of our roster is just so used to playing dodgeball, and they're not used to stealing paddles, basketball in total.
So yeah, like rookies.
Yeah, I think most of our team are rookies. Yeah.
Dude, I got Quiz Rookie of the Year. Stand up. Flame stand up. Quiz Rookie of the Year. Oh my daughter.
Yeah.
Oh my daughter.
Did he get
Nominated? My
He
nominees.
did not get
Slapping the
suspended.
table. I'm slapping the table. Quiz Rookie of the Year. Oh my daughter.
Yes, Panthers scored. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry. Yep. Panthers scored. My bad. I'm watching NHL.
This guy. But yeah, we're gonna move on here.
Next one.
Let's see, we have OBL TikTok and audience gain. OBL TikTok, I posted that we were recruiting for season 7. I think that TikTok got about 4,000 views and
Whoa.
over like 70 messages just about usernames. And I was like, wow. And now I think our Discord went from having like 120 members to 150. Humpy will be right back. But yeah,
Okay.
we now have 150 members, and it's a very active league, and I'm happy about it. That's all I have to say.
Back to Cracker Smelly. I love this new TikTok thing. I love Smell's promotion. I love the promotion of the league. I love how we have a TikTok spread out to new players. That it was a good idea to recruit. Yeah, we have like about 700 members now.
What?
We gained like 600, or not 600. We had like about 300. I think I don't remember. And there's a bunch of new people playing. There's a lot of options for teams. Love it. All right, back to Ghost.
I think this TikTok is pretty good. I don't usually watch TikTok. I usually watch Instagram. It's like funny and shit. But I see some of the TikToks. They're good. I like the editing, and we also got a lot of new players from it. And I think it's a good idea.
We got a lot of new teams.
Yeah.
We also got a lot of new teams. Got big changes to OBL. Big changes. Next topic.
About hot takes. We're gonna do some hot takes.
Shit.
I'll start.
All right, Gus, you can start.
All right, Ghostly, you start.
Hot take. I think the San Antonio Lapis.
What the hell did you say? I'm lagging.
Actually, I think the Crushers are kind of overrated right now. I mean, that's my hot take.
That's gonna be my hot take. Fuck.
Overrated.
All right.
I'm gonna go next. I feel like
Talking about overrated.
me? I'm overrated? Okay.
I'm putting that Cracker Smelly.
Oh.
Whoa.
You stole my player. You stole Beast from me. Screw you.
He's left
not even
the
playing
team.
my games.
He didn't want to play. All right.
For the Heat.
I think. I feel like I want to talk about the Texas Heat in a way. Like, I feel like they have a really good chance of making the playoffs if they really just like hold it together. I feel like. But I feel like the Texas Heat have a good chance of making the playoffs, and then in the National League,
Goes in the front.
I feel like in the National League, it's the Mallards, the Crushers, and the Dirtbags. I feel like the Crushers aren't going to make playoffs. I don't really have a thought in my mind of them making playoffs. Yeah. So yeah,
I agree.
All right, my hot takes now.
Yeah.
The Lapis are very underrated. That's my very hot take. On paper, it seemed last time I checked, they didn't have much superstars, or they didn't have much. They didn't have much
superstar.
Yeah, you guys have both superstars. Or no, you guys.
There's 3 in the league, and he has a superstar.
We only have one super. I have a hot take. I think Sav or Geo should be in hidden development or a star. They're fucking good.
Actually, no, hold on. I have a hot take. I have another hot take.
Okay, I think Sav should at least be up there.
Shit, what was my hot take? Fuck. Why do I keep forgetting everything? Yeah, that was my hot take. Lapis being underrated.
I feel
topic?
I feel that, and I have another hot take. I have a feel that the Lapis might miss the playoffs. I have a small feeling that they might not.
That's super shocking.
But how
sure, they're like, all right, hold on. No, you got to hear me out on this. So they have a good roster, okay? I know that we all know that they have a good roster, but the thing is that most of them aren't really. They have an active team, they have a good roster, but the thing is, most of them can't show in big moments. And when Texas Heat, like when we're talking about the Texas Heat, like another team in the same division, like they can make those clutch plays and like what they need. They couldn't do it against the Dirtbags, but they were pretty close. Like they came back.
Wait, the Lapis played against the Dirtbags?
No, Heat and Dirtbags played, and Heat almost won to come back on game 1, and then Ghost walked it off. But yeah, I feel like the Lapis could miss the playoffs if the Heat keep going of what they did earlier today against the Dirtbags.
Yeah, if they keep that pace against the Dirtbags, they're contenders.
If they keep that going for the rest of the season, they're going to sweep us. That's a clinch,
and they're going to make the World Series.
That's a clinch. They won't beat the Flames, though. That's about it. Yeah.
By the way, gonna beat them. I think Texas Heat, they did good. That was probably their best game yet. They did actually good that
obviously.
game. And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they would have done that good if they didn't have Holt in there, their star pitcher.
Oh yeah, Holt.
He did good.
You're forgetting about it.
They really need Holt.
Next
Holt's
topic.
Like they're kind of like back up.
Their bread and butter.
All right, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Where did Mercury
I forgot his name, but
where did Mercury and Pizza Hut go?
3 home runs.
All right, can I start this one off?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think they were tired of this league. They did. I think they were just they were just like not willing to make changes. They didn't like the catchers of all the new seasons and crap, and I think they're just tired. They were just tired of it. They were a super good duo. They upset some very large teams. I just think they didn't want to play anymore.
I know what's happening with. So I know what happened with Mercury. He retired a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was the beginning of season 6. No, beginning of season 6.
Oh, okay.
I think it was end of season 5. He retired. Yeah, it was that. He said that he was going to make a comeback and then retired because he didn't really feel like playing. And then with Pizza Hut, I'm pretty confident that he just didn't really care for leagues anymore. And yeah, he's slamming E-Huz, so yeah.
Ghost, your opinion? Or no, does Ghost not really have a say?
I don't think Ghost doesn't.
Did you lag too?
No.
No, I didn't lag.
I got my screen went black for like 20 seconds.
Do you know about Mercury and Pizza Hut or no?
You know who
I know about Mercury. He did good. I don't know about Pizza Hut though. I know Mercury was a really good player. So
Mercury and Pizza Hut were good players because they
were the dynamic duo. That's probably the best. Actually, no, it's Smell It Humpy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because they've been dead since day one.
Yep. Me and Humpy have been together for 7 seasons.
Contender, Cracker, Smelly, and Y.
Yeah,
since season 2.
All
right, next
one.
topic.
The Flames somewhat mid-roster starting off hot. That's very fitting for the name of the Flames. You can start us off.
Please.
You want to start this off?
What?
You want to start this off?
What was the topic again? All I heard was Glaze.
The Flames somewhat mid-roster starting off hot.
Mid-roster.
Oh, yeah. Flames. Ugh. They're good. Why didn't Pete Grant get suspended? Why didn't he only get a warning?
Because he didn't know.
Oh. Okay. Well,
all right, can I start?
Flames, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Basically, literally just like I don't know. It just feels to me like they're like literally the same team that they were last season. The Aviators. I feel like it's just
a bold statement.
They're not near the Aviators. Can I get my
Aviators had like 4 superstars and like 3 stars.
Yeah, I don't think that was even legal.
You guys, that was like too much. I don't know.
Yeah, they went insane. It's all because of coaching. They've got really good coaching. Smell always seems to produce the number 1 seed. Humby does too. Humby plays a good factor. If he's active, he's the best player pretty much there. Hit a ball to him. He's always cooking. Back to Smell.
My roster, when I drafted those people, I was like, okay, I could use those for trade bait to get other people. But now that I've been teaching them and they've been developing, now I don't feel like getting rid of them or trading them at all. Like, they are amazing players, and we're gonna go far this season. We'll see if we can go undefeated. Last season we went 15-1 and split against the Mallards in the last week, so we couldn't get that 16-0 record. We could have had a perfect season because we went 5-0 in the playoffs. But we're looking to do that again this season and really show.
Thank goodness I'm not
what we've got. And I can't wait to play that Dirtbags team. They've been hot, but we're ready to get rid of that team and call them irrelevant. So, all right, we'll go next. We'll go to the Mallards' odd start to season.
Hey, man, I lagged out.
There's one reason behind this. There's obvious behind this. We have a hard schedule.
I couldn't hear.
We have a hard schedule. That's it. We have the Lapis and the Flames.
Wait, Smell, what week are we playing you?
We're entering week 3.
Sure.
No, fuck you.
Now we get to play teams like the Crushers and the Heat. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
Yeah, you get some wins there, and then you'll clinch that playoff.
Also, second, inactivity. Inactivity, big reason why we're not contenders.
True. They are pretty inactive. Let me go next. Mallards, good roster. Really good roster. One of the best in the league. Highest power ranking after the draft. They have 2 stars and like 4 hidden developments. That's really good. They don't have a superstar, but you don't really need a superstar if you have all that talent already.
These 2 have superstars right here.
I only have
the Mallards' first game of the season won 9-7 against the Lapis. With 9-7, then the next game lose 14-1 against the Lapis.
Yeah, I think there is a reason behind that. We would never.
Why?
I don't know. There might have been something going on.
Maybe your team just wasn't feeling it that day, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the lifeless E-Thug.
You guys stole my. You stole my little duck.
Wait, we stole a duck. You're up now, Ghost. You're up to bat.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Are you good?
My bad, I lagged out.
Yeah, okay, dude, we good? All right.
Reckon, fix this fucking game, dude.
All right. Yeah. What's your opinion on the Mallards' odd start to
opinion on Mallards' weird start? Don't worry. You don't sugarcoat it. Don't blow smoke up my ass.
I'm gonna blow a lot of smoke up your ass right now if you don't shut up. Okay, Mallards. We're good. Yeah. And by the way, their team is stacked. I don't know how some of them are. Wait, Some of them I don't think should be hidden development. I'm not gonna say who.
Okay.
I'm saying, and there's one person who shouldn't be a star. Not saying who.
Who are your stars on your team?
Me and Y.
No.
You and Y. Okay. I don't know what's happening with Y. I don't know what's happening with Y. And then recently you had that trade. I'm pretty sure you got rid of DJ.
I don't want to talk about it.
What's your opinions on DJ after that trade?
Yeah, that was bad.
Lifeless E-Thug. I don't know. He just wants to get cut. He just wants to go good to a good team.
Which team did he go to?
Horrendous.
The Lapis?
He went to the Lapis.
Okay. Went to another powerhouse team.
Horrendous. I hate him now.
Ooh. Okay, well, I taught DJ well, but I don't know what happened in that kind of series thing. I wasn't really paying attention to it, and I just saw DJ got traded, and I was like, okay, what is happening here? But yeah, I feel like DJ's a good player. He's just kind of slacking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to playoff predictions.
Next one.
Who do you guys think is going to make the playoffs? List the 4 teams. AL
First of all, eliminated. All right. First of all, the eliminated teams, the Heat and the Crushers. I think that's the safest way to go.
Yeah, I feel like the safest, but yeah. I feel like eliminated teams wise, definitely the Crushers. I don't have that much faith in them, but I feel like the Lapis might get eliminated. I just don't want to face the Lapis again. We lost to them in season 5. We came back, beat them again. We'll do it again if they come back to the playoffs, but better not.
Ooh, you heard that?
We fucking ready. We have our roster. We're ready to fucking whoop ass. Ghost, what's your opinion?
Want to know me?
Yeah.
All right, Ghostly, you're up again.
Lapis and Crushers.
Okay.
I think Texas Heat can turn it on. So they have actually some pretty good players.
Yeah, they have good talent. It's just like it's early in the season. They have rookies, and it's going to be a second before they.
Yeah, they're just getting used to it. They're getting used to it. You can feel that.
I feel like they'll have a better record than the Lapis by like 1 win, or something like that.
They might have they're going to have a better record than us.
That's why no team wants to forfeit, because they don't want to just have that loss and then not have a chance of getting playoffs. Like now that it matters, we have 6 teams and it matters. Like you have to fight for a playoff spot. It's not you can just FF and get to the playoffs.
Back then, it didn't matter. My 4-seed Hurricanes, they made the World Series, but not with 3-seed. Not without. Oh yeah, we were the 3-seed.
Oh my god, I keep lagging out.
Georgia was the 4-seed.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, Georgia all off.
All right, so what are we thinking? So what are the matchups?
All right, so
going into matchups, Bucket Bowl and Bubble Bowl. What are we thinking?
Bucket Bowl. We have the Mallards and the Dirtbags.
Okay.
Mallards win game 1. Actually, no. Dirtbags win game 1.
Sugarcoat it, Nick.
Mallards win game 2.
Okay.
Dirtbags take the series. Dirtbags take the series.
That's a safe bet. I mean, right now what they're looking like, that seems pretty. No, Dirtbags win the series.
No, Dirtbags win the series.
Dirtbags, Mallards, Dirtbags in 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirtbags in 3.
Right.
All right, and then Bubble Bowl.
And then for me, Lapis and Flames. Flame sweep.
Flame sweep. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, last time we played.
And then World Series. Dirtbags, Flames. Flames win 1. Flames win 2. Dirtbags, then Flames gentlemen sweep.
Okay, so Dirtbags win game 3, and then we beat them game 4.
Yeah, gentlemen.
I feel like that's a safe bet.
Yes.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to safer. I'm not going to take any risks.
By the way, this is my first year as a manager. If we even make the World Series, I'm gonna be happy. I'm already proud of my team for going 3-1. My team, I'm already proud of them. Shit, I thought we were gonna go 0-4. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at the roster. I'm like, I don't know what anybody plays besides like Gio or Sav. I didn't know what anybody plays. And then we went 3-1. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's smooth sailing from here for them now.
I mean, that's what you need.
I'm starting to learn my roster. I have signs. Everybody knows them, and we just need to get a few practices in.
Yeah, the first part of the season, it's smooth sailing.
Our hitting's good. Our pitching's okay. Our fielding, we got to get better at fielding a little bit. Oh, and by the way,
you guys had good fielding.
Oh yeah, snags as catching. Yeah,
Snags,
that's a big issue
snags,
right
that's
now.
it.
People are snagging
That's
a lot,
big-
especially
that's
with the new
that's a
lag.
huge issue in OBL.
But not
in
with
general.
us.
Yeah.
Not with me. Not with
The new lag is just kind of
our fielding is good. It's just
never
today wasn't the best. It could have been better. But I don't blame you. I blame myself.
couldn't have said it better.
I was being an asshole the entire game, and I'm. If any of my team is watching the podcast right now, I'm sorry. I forgive you.
I'm gonna talk about
watching now. All right, back to Smell.
my team for a second here. Flames. I feel like our roster is really good. I'm completely confident in my roster. You know, we can. I feel like we can go in there and get that sweep that we wanted, like in the World Series and in the semis. Like that's what we want, and that's what we are driving to do. Like right now, we're looking like that playoff team. Like our team, like everyone's hitting home runs right now. I think I'm leading the league right now in homers. My rookie Quids, dude's going off. I love that dude. Like he's amazing. He's an amazing player. Yeah, he's an amazing rookie, and I'm glad to have him.
What are we talking about again?
Quids, my rookie.
Lagged out.
Quids,
all right, hold on. So
What?
what's the next topic?
All right, we'll go to best looking rookie currently.
Best looking rookie, I think
Quids.
it's
No doubt in my
couldn't have
mind.
said
That
it
dude's
better.
winning rookie of the year.
I'll say something different. I'll say Beast has been looking good.
Okay. Guess what
Has Beast even played a
Might
game yet?
be a bit of an opinion, but Beast has been looking
He
good.
played for the Heat,
When
and
they-
then
when
he
they
got,
were
and then
a
he
winning
left and
team-
went to the Mallards and played one game.
Oh, he played a game?
Yeah, he played a game already. He was
Oh
catching.
yeah, he
wasn't
played the
that good.
13-1. Yeah, I'm always
Me?
catcher or CRK or Delian Y. Back to Ghostly.
Rookie of the year. I'll name some rookies off who I think are having a great year so far. Sav, me. It's not Glaze.
That's
I
not
already have
Blaze.
like
Honestly,
I have,
yeah,
like,
you're
4.
doing good right now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Let's see. Who
Leaning on my table.
good rookies. That guy on the Flames team, Smells team.
Quids.
He's pretty
Okay.
good.
Quids.
Yeah, he's really good at
that's
batting.
a
We haven't really
no-brainer
played him
right
in the
there.
field a lot, but yeah, he's a really good batter.
Yeah,
And then
He's like me. He's like me, Junior.
Have your good
It's like
fielders.
Junior me.
That's so cute.
I have like 6 home
the
runs.
Texas Heat has some good rookies.
Yeah, they have a team stacked of
Mallards,
rookies.
some good rookies there too.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, off to you, Smell.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Oh, he
here.
already talked, right?
Yeah, we're gonna move on here. Rising stars. We're mainly talking
Rising
about veterans here, like
All right, let's talk
able
about
to win
veterans.
comeback player of the year, like that rising star. Why am I like? So low?
Let's first start off with. Actually, no, you start off.
I feel like Pink Grandma.
Ooh,
Pink Grandma.
all right.
Been really good. Dude's been, when I've seen him, he's been really good. He hasn't really pitched that much because I feel like every other game he's not there, but yeah, it's fine. He's doing good right now, and I believe that he can win that comeback player of the year or even better. He's trying to go for a Posey right now, so see if he can get that. And then I feel like Tux is already, kind of that star level, but I feel like he
All right,
can
hon. Yeah.
be like way. He can do a lot more. I know he can do a lot more, and he's ready to,
Oh my god.
get
Yeah, I'm
there.
back.
To
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
I like that again.
All right, my rising star.
me?
Ham. Oh, I got Ham.
Ooh,
It's kind of a
I
hot
don't know
take.
about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's on the Lapis right now. He's a hidden development right now. He's trying to go for a Gold Glove, I think. So he got a Gold Glove.
He already has a Gold Glove and a Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, that speaks enough for him. He just needs to Get it together, and he's a great player. Then he's a great player.
Ghost, what about you?
Ghost, what about you?
I'd say Buckethead. He's coming off great so far.
He's a superstar.
I think he had. Yeah, but he's a veteran though. Are you talking about veterans or what?
Yeah, veterans, but like not have been like kind of like that hidden development area.
Okay.
Buckethead's a superstar, so
Sure. Honestly, I don't really have a decision for this one. I feel like there's a lot of great been the best over the years over the seasons that are now doing really good this season.
Mhm.
There's like a lot. I can't really choose one to be exact. So
I have a good one. I feel like Flamingo on the Heat.
Oh yeah, Flamingo.
Pitching wise, he's really good.
Salsa.
Plays RMLC. Hasn't been off to the greatest start this season.
Wise,
but yeah, he's getting there 100%. But yeah, I believe in Flamingo. So
yeah. All right, what's the next topic?
Let me move on here. Let me pull it up. Players in a slump.
I'm gonna start it off.
I can name a couple.
Go ahead.
Me.
You? Okay.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
come?
me. I haven't been active. That's the big part. I've been active. I'm probably gonna be rusty my first game. That's all.
You haven't played a game this season?
No, I haven't played a game.
Wow. Okay. Did not know that.
Players in a slump.
Who wants to go?
He's lagging so hard. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. That's
Holy
funny.
lag spike. Watch. 3.
Yeah, Ghost, are you okay?
Boom.
Oh no,
3,
he's cooked.
2, 1. Boom. Never mind. Doesn't work. 5. Oh, no, he's back.
I'm back.
What the hell
I'm
just
back.
happened to you?
I keep lagging out. That's my bad. What we're talking?
Finding
Still talking
demons
about
right
Players in a slump.
now. A slump.
players in a slump. Oof. He's gonna get mad at me. Kuruko in a slump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
actually
that's
just
a
don't
good
really
pick.
like you, Kuruko. I actually just don't really like you too.
Oh, he's in the audience right now.
Oh,
I'll be you that. I don't really like you, but
Kuroko, we love you.
He's in kind of a slump. Who else?
I mean, I feel like he would agree that he's in a slump. He's like 2 for 10 right now, but
Yeah, and he
can
can
pull
drink.
back.
He can pull
Someone
back.
in
Old enough to drink.
hitting wise, Gio. Our second game against the Crushers, he did good, but that was also because fucking Faithful is pitching and
Faithful.
I think
Oh,
you
is
guys know
Faithful
what
in the audience?
Faithful does.
No.
Faithful's a fat ass. Fucking hate him.
By the way,
You tell him.
Faithful. No, you were there watching it. Faithful was just selling the game.
Yeah, he was.
He
mean,
called me.
completely
He
solid.
called me. We went back and forth during a Lapis game.
But that's
I don't
the
know why I
only time
put Crushers as my rival.
Gio really
It's Lapis,
really
I'm sorry,
started
love
hitting.
you.
But he's a kind of a slump for hitting right now. Fielding and catching, he's good. But I think we all know he's a really good fielder. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was a Gold Glove.
Gold Glove in PRB.
I think he either won or he was a Gold Glove contender for PRB.
Oh, he won Gold Glove.
He won a Gold Glove, yeah.
Yeah.
Just that. He keeps
Pretty good catcher.
going with Bolt's
He
team.
made a few mistakes
They're
at
gonna be a
catcher,
losing
but I
team.
think that was his first time catching, so I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get used to catcher.
Yeah, catching
Easy to play, but hard to get used to.
Catching's difficult, so that's the hardest position in this league besides for pitching. All right. I feel like for me, talking about players in a slump, I have 2 people. I don't want him to get mad at me, but I feel like it's true, and that he's gonna think himself that that's what's happening. Kuruko, 100%.
Yeah.
Not the best batting right now, and pitching wise, I'm just hitting bombs off him. I think I'm like 3 for.
Kuroko, we're sorry.
I'm like 4 for 5 off of him. My 3 home runs, 1 single.
Wow, that's stellar.
Yeah. So, and I have like 10 stolen bases off of him.
Yeah.
But
he was
I And then another person.
I'm pretty sure I hit a walk-off run off at Kuroka when he was pitching.
Kuroka, we're so sorry. We like you.
Kuroka's a chill guy, but like, yeah.
Kuroko's a chill adult. He's a grown ass man.
All right, and then there's one more person. Holton. I feel like.
Ooh, Kuroko said invite me. Kuroko said invite me.
Ooh, he's gonna beat your ass. He's gonna beat your ass.
Kuroko wants to smoke.
Don't worry about him. All right, let's talk about. I feel like Holton. Going back to Holton. He hasn't played in a little bit. He hadn't played since All-Star Week of Season 6 because he got banned for 7 days.
Invite Cody.
I don't think Holton's in a slump. I think I'm just a good hitter because I did hit a 3-run home run off him.
I feel like because he hasn't played for a little bit, and it's fair to say that he's in a little slump right now.
It's been a while.
He just came back.
And I still think you're a good pitcher. You're probably
a good pitcher, yeah, but it's just not up to that potential that he has normally. But yeah, I believe that he could pull back and get the Heat some wins and stuff like that.
Usually he can get the engines going like this. Is he?
I can
is he used to basketball or is he used to dodgeball?
No, he plays dodgeball.
He used to dodgeball.
He won a Cy Young
a little bit change of pace for him.
And Rookie of the Year in OBL. So
I'm lagging. I'm tweaking.
Right, we're gonna move on here.
All right.
Predictions for teams in the future. What do we think?
Okay, so let's just do our teams.
I think
we do like team records. Like, what do we think on like records wise?
I think team records. I think
so. You can win 16 games in a season. You play 16 games. Okay. What do we think for records? Starting off in AL, American League.
Is going to go.
All right, starting off in the American League.
That's the Flames, the Lapis, and the Heat. Okay, we're talking about AL first.
Let's start off with the Flames.
I think are going to go.
I have 13.
Split.
You have 13 games?
I don't know. 13-3.
Okay.
Might get a few FFLs.
Fair argument. What about Lapis?
I think they're going to go.
That's a good record. Still amazing record.
Yeah. All right. What do we think about the Lapis?
Lapis, like.
Wait, hold on. No. We have to give all of our opinions. My fault. Gus, what are we thinking?
All right. What are you thinking for Flames?
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
What are you thinking about team record for
We're talking about
Flames?
the Lapis still?
No, the Flames.
No. We're talking about the Flames. Flames record.
Team record.
I'll say 14-2.
14-2.
14-2.
I feel like you guys are. I feel like 2 games or 1 game you might slip up and it's like a bad game because I feel like all teams have one bad game. It's just that's what happened today for my team, the Dirtbags. That we just had 1 bad game and it was just. Whew.
Yeah.
Dirtbags going far.
Just it off and then we're good.
All right. I feel like we're going 16 now. I'm like fully confident that that's possible.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident. So let's talk about the Lapis.
All right.
What do we think about Lapis?
Now the Lapis, I think
Lapis are gonna go. I think
11-9-7. 9-7.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking
10-6. 10-6.
I was thinking 9-7 or 8-8. So yeah.
I'd say probably.
They're not gonna have that big breakout season like last season.
Okay, we all said 9-7. He said 8.
I said 8-8.
All right, now the Heat.
Oh, okay. I think they.
Spin your mic.
If I'm putting the Lapis at 8-8,
for me,
I think the Heat go 9-7.
Wow.
Have a winning season. Republican men first time coaching.
I think the Heat.
So, or it's that, or they go 7-9. And they lose. And they're like tied last game, and then they lose the last game and don't make the playoffs.
Wait, Smell.
Wow, it'd be heartbreaking.
Republican man coached last season.
No, he did not.
All right, hold on. For me, Lapis.
Didn't he coach for the Mavericks?
Oh yeah,
for me,
he did for the Mavericks. But like this is like his full season.
Oh, okay.
For the Heat, I think for the Heat,
I'm gonna go
6-10. 6-10.
6-10. That's not a bad. It's not a bad record.
I'm gonna go 7-9.
Okay, man.
Not bad for a starting team. And you go
7-9.
7-9. I have 9-7 or 7-9. They could have a winning
The team's
season if they
either
keep going like
be a
how they did
contender,
against the
or
Dirtbags.
they'll stick to their own ways.
Okay.
Yeah. So the NL.
Are we going to
National
National League now?
League.
Yeah, so we have the Mallards,
Dirtbags.
the
Dirtbags.
Crushers, and the Dirtbags. We'll start with the Mallards.
Dirtbags.
We'll start with the Mallards.
Mallards, I
Uh.
think 8-8.
If they could turn it on,
8-8?
they have a good roster. So I'm gonna say 11-5.
Actually, no, 9-7. 9-7. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna say 9-7.
11-5.
If we get the
or
Reigns
10-6.
going, it could
11-5.
Steelings-
That's crazy.
Or 10-6.
Actually, no, yeah, I think
I don't
9-7.
I don't think, like, no offense, but like I don't think you guys get that many wins. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, you got to pull your roster back together. I don't know what's happening there, but I feel like you guys go like it's either 7-9 or 8-8.
Dirtbags?
No, Crushers. Crushers. We're going Crushers.
Oh no, Crushers.
I thought you guys meant Maulers.
3-13.
Oh, Crushers. Oh, Crushers.
Crushers.
13.
I'm
2
gonna
and 14.
go
2 and 14.
2-14.
5-11.
5-11. Okay,
Ooh,
so you're
alright.
giving them a chance.
You're giving him a chance.
I feel like the
They have
last.
one
I
more
feel like the last like
going.
week, I might let like some of my players that haven't really gotten any playing time to play and like be in the field and everything like that. I might do that.
All right. So what do you say?
I feel like they squeak in a
I'm back.
couple
Oh.
wins against like the Heat.
Are we still talking about the Crushers?
I feel like they get like a couple wins against the Heat and
Or the Mallards?
maybe some against the Mallards. So yeah, I think I'm gonna
We're
go
talking about the Crushers still?
4-12 for the Crushers.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Not too
All
bad.
right, now Dirtbags.
Actually, I changed my record to 3-13. Now the Dirtbags. Dirtbags, you guys are good. I'm gonna say 10-6.
I feel like you guys are
I'm
gonna
gonna
lose
say
to like the
5.
Lapis and us, and maybe against. But like you guys lost that
Possibly
game against the
against
Heat, and that I don't know what's gonna do to your
we
morale.
can beat
but,
the
like,
Lapis, and we can beat the Lapis and the Marlows.
I just feel
Your
like
team though.
you guys are gonna lose to us. Definitely, you guys are gonna get swept, and then you guys are gonna lose to the Lapis. I think 11-5.
I'm gonna
That's
say
still quite generous.
I have belief in my team. I believe in you. I'm gonna say 13-3 or 12-4.
Woo!
13-3,
Wow.
12-4. Okay.
I think our players all
Tied
rookies,
for the 1 seed.
and I think we're gonna turn it
Okay.
on. We already kind of have. We're gonna turn it on more. We've pretty much found out. I mean, Sav is pretty much always going to be our fielder because he literally catches every single ball. I don't think I've ever seen him drop one. You could have smell too. I don't think I've seen Sav drop a ball in OBL.
I think one.
I don't think
There's
it's-
no doubt.
All right, next topic.
Yeah, we'll move on here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I pinged the
Gotta deliver
Lapis.
a packet.
Lapis going
No,
8-8.
gotta
You're
get a
smoking
package.
crack. All right. Best season in OBO history. Oh,
That's
where you
gotta
going?
be going to season 6.
Oh wait.
Alright,
What are
I
we
gotta get a
talking?
package.
What are we
Best
talking about?
season in OBO history. Oh my god. Best season in OBO history.
I'm not sure.
Uh,
It's probably the Aviators last season.
no, best season, not team.
Oh.
Either season 3 or season.
Oh, for like a
6.
player?
No, just best season. Like
Oh, well,
overall,
I don't really have any talk. I'm only playing in season 6 and season 7.
I think season 3 or season 6. So season 7 right now is going great, but like I love that
I'm
season
about to
3.
lag out here, so if I like don't talk for
we're
like
about to wrap up here. Hold on.
talk
We
for
got
like 10
one, we got
seconds,
one more. We
it
got
means I'm
closing
lagged out.
statement. What's your closing statement?
I don't fucking know.
You just gotta like do like a hot take for your closing statement.
Their bags are gonna win. That's mine.
Win what?
Dirtbags. Hey, I made a little motto. Dirtbags go. Dirtbags win. Dirtbags are gonna beat you, motherfucking hoe. That's my motto.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Bags win. Dirtbags go. Dirtbags gonna beat you, motherfucking hoe. Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
horrible. I'm gonna kill myself.
next episode of OBL Live, we'll probably have some guest members from around the league. So expect that. I'll probably send in an application for people to apply to be part of the podcast.
I can make one, by the way. I'm gonna.
No,
make
I got it. But thank you guys so much for listening to the OBL Live podcast episode 1. We appreciate all of you, and let's have a great continue to our season. We're doing great right now. Let's keep it going. See you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.